Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Megan, and I'm here for another library prediction video. We are at number 15, that's crazy. And we have 2 more months to go of the year, so who's ready to see my new library books? This has become a new thing where I just don't even take them out of the bag, and I just wait until I film and take them out of the bag that way. So, the first book that I'm pulling out is Bookish and the Beast by Ashley Poston. So this is the 3rd book in this trilogy. It's so thin. I think it's the thinnest of all of them. It doesn't sound like it has anything to do with there's no Starfield on it, so I don't know if we're still in the Starfield universe, but there's a dog on the cover. So I'm hoping I really like this one because this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and that sounds like it would be a lot of fun. So I rated the last few 3 stars. Maybe this will be a 4-star read, because I mean the last one was like a 3.5, so it was like it was inching up to 4, so maybe that's gonna be this one. We'll see. The next one in my bag is Floppy, and it is The Alice Network by Kate Quinn. This is the cover. I know nothing about it, but it's part of Reese's book club from I don't know what year. When was this published? Like, it's not new. It's old. Where's the publishing page? 2017. So this is quite a few years old now. And it took a long time to get from the library, so this must be very popular. I don't know anything about it. Not a single thing. I feel like it takes place, like, I want to say during like World War II. I don't know. There's just something about it that screams that at me, and I can't tell you why because I haven't read the synopsis. Never mind, the first line, the very first line says, "In the chaotic aftermath of World War II." So yeah, this does take place around that time. So my thoughts and feelings were correct. Not a giant fan of World War II fiction, but this takes place after, so maybe it'll be fun. I don't know. That's a wrong word to use. Not fun. But maybe it'll be, like, good. It'll be interesting. We'll see. I'm going to give it I'm going to predict 3. But, I mean, I'd be happy with a 4. I mean, I guess everyone would be happy with a 4, but we'll see. I just like how floppy it is. And then the next book I'm pulling out of here is Solo by Kwame Alexander. Ooh, it's a guy holding a guitar. That's cute. I don't know anything about this. Ooh, it's written in verse. Ooh, I like books written in verse because there's just something about books written in verse that speak to me on a different level than books written in prose. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know why. It's just like it hits harder. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like people understand what I mean when I say that. So, I'm really looking forward to this. I don't know anything about this. I mean, my prediction is it's about a guy who plays guitar or wants to play guitar, but I'm not exactly sure of the of what this is actually about. Because this is written in verse, I already want to say it's going to be like a 4 or 5-star read, but I feel like that's so presumptuous of me, but that's where I'm going to stick with that, and we'll see where it goes. So that's this book. The next book I'm pulling out is When Dimple Met Rashini. I've heard people say that her name, and I'm like blanking on it. When Dimple Met Rishihi. Why am I blanking on this? This is by Sandhya Menon. I mean, everyone's seen this cover. Everyone's heard about this book. It's very popular. And I'm finally getting to it because a lot of people really like this. So I don't know anything about it. But there's a girl spilling coffee on the back. So I'm very intrigued by what this is about. I'm just very, I want to know what the hype is. I think that's where I'm at on this one. So I'm like, this is probably going to be maybe between a 3 and a 4. I hope it surprises me, but I think we're going 3-4 star for this. I don't think it's going to go all the way to 5. Hype books don't usually get 5s from me. Sometimes they do. Depends, but I don't know about this one. We'll see. Okay. This is my library card. We're just going to put that there. Because I threw it in there because I forgot it before I went to the library yesterday. The last book. So I did end up taking, this is the second book. This is David Sedaris's second book of journals. I don't know why I'm flipping it. You can't see it, but these are his journals. So I read the first edition. Can you call it an edition? I don't even know. But I read the first 25 years or so in my last video. And then this one's called A Carnival of Snackery, Diaries 2003 to 2020. And there's an elephant on the cover. I mean, now I know what to expect going into these because I now know what the heck this project is about. And so this is probably going to be another 3-star read. But I'm actually really curious to read about his thoughts between 2003 and 2020 just because I was more of a fully fleshed human during those years. And I mean, for the first one, I wasn't alive for most of those years. Or I was a child. So I'm really interested to know about like his world thought like on things that are happening, especially because this also looks at 2020, and I'm like, well, that was the start of the pandemic, so I'm kind of curious what his journal entries are gonna say about that, because he can't not talk about it. So I'm very curious about that, because he did talk about the World Trade Center in his other book, because that happened in 2001. So I was just like, oh, okay. I'm very curious to see like what his thoughts are on different things that were taking place in the world, and I'm just very curious. So this is probably going to be like a 3-star read again. I mean, I don't think it's going to surprise me and wow me in any way, but I am here to be proved wrong. So this is this book. Alright, these are the last, not last, these are the next 5 books on my list. They're so big that my hand's not going to be able to hold them all up. I got a lot of big books this week. And only one floppy paperback, but at least, I mean, I'll take it, because sometimes I don't even get any. So these were them all. Alright, so until next time, this is all I have for y'all today. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, a like, a comment, a do your thing, and I will see you all in my next video where I'm probably going to be talking about all of these books. So, until that time, bye guys!